How's it going, Crazy Fit fam? Krizam Carlos here, and today's topic is about reading your nutrition facts and knowing what your macronutrients and what are the actual ingredients in the supplements and food that you are eating. And this will also cover a few other questions that I recently received from members and my clients here at my gym. And one of them is, can I have a protein shake before bedtime? So I'll answer that question also. So a couple of things is, how do I know what I'm buying in terms of a protein shake or a smoothie at the grocery store or whatnot is actually healthy? Well, the number one thing is you want to look at is always the nutrition facts and the ingredients list. Okay, so I'm gonna have you compare. I'm gonna go over with you step by step in terms of what you see in the front cover and the sides, because this is part of the marketing, the brand strategy of companies to make you think what you're consuming is healthy, sugar-free, or protein pack, or it's organic. All of these key words that make it sound like it's healthy. If you look at this smoothie, and I'll be honest with you, this is probably one of the healthier fruit smoothies out there by Koya, if hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It says up here, zero added sugar. There's a big difference between zero added sugar and 0 grams of sugar. Huge difference. That's a big reason why there's an asterisk right there, and I'll get to that quick in a bit. Strawberry Dream or Strawnana Dream has strawberries, banana, pear, and apple. So right away, that should be a red flag for all of you whose goal it is to get leaner, get more shredded, see more definition in your abs, lose inches, lose body fat, and just looking trim, slim, that sort of thing. Fruits, though healthy and have some fiber, they do have natural sugars. Even though it says no added sugar, does not mean that there is no sugar. Big question. Sugar and added sugar. Next, it says dairy-free, plant protein. That could be deceiving. You think, oh, it's protein, it has protein, but it's not a protein source. And I'll get to that in a bit. And it says at the end, soy-free also. So right away, when you're looking at this, you're thinking to yourself, oh, it has no sugar. No, it has no added sugar. There's a big difference. Next, you said, oh, it has protein. So you're thinking to yourself, it's macro-friendly. So again, calories are made up of 3 macronutrients: fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Really, I would put protein first. Protein, fats, carbohydrates, and that in that order of importance. You always got to have your protein first, fats, carbs last. You don't really need to think about eating carbs. It comes naturally. Just make sure you're eating your cruciferous vegetables, protein pack, foods, whether plant or animal based, just dairy-free, paleo, gluten-free, that sort of thing, your good fats, and finally carbs last and the least amount of portions. Okay, so now we look at the face value of it, but if you look at the nutrition facts, so 1 serving is 1 cup or 8 fluid ounces, and it's 80 calories. But if you look at the macronutrients, fat first, it's in the bold, carbs and proteins. This is what makes up calories up here. So it's 2.5 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbohydrates. And if you look at the content, look at how much fiber, only 3 grams. So about 25-30% of it only from fiber, which helps you regulate your blood sugar levels and help with improved digestion. And next is sugar, 6 grams. There's no added sugar, but again, fruits have natural sugars called fructose for the most part. So again, about 60% of the carbohydrates is from sugar. That means it's going to spike your blood sugar levels, and it doesn't have high enough of fiber to balance that out. And it doesn't have high enough protein, only at 3 grams. So notice how little of the priority of proteins, fats there are compared to the carbs. So this is a carb smoothie. It will make you jiggly. It will not help you burn body fat. Yes, it's healthier. How can you make this healthy? You probably need to put like protein powder in here. That's strictly protein, right? Next, if you look at the ingredients list here, the ingredients I think is not too bad. It has coconut milk, water, coconut cream, coconut water from concentrate, strawberry puree, pear puree, banana puree, pea protein, but it's very little. It's only 3 grams, so it's very little. They could definitely add more of that. Okay, chia seeds. So the ingredients are pretty good, and at the end it has the fillers, which I don't like: locust bean gum, gelling gum, monk fruit, which is fine for what do you call it? Low sugar sweetener, and I believe it's more natural, kind of like stevia, where it has the taste but not the sugar and the calories. So, carb smoothie. Big difference between that and an actual protein pack drink here. So if you look at the face value here, okay, this is where being transparent and these companies being clear in terms of what they're offering. Orgain, this is probably one of the best plant-based proteins out there that I recommend. And just in protein powders and supplements in general, including Vega, Garden of Life. I like collagen peptides. Those are I would say those are the 4 that I use. This is definitely the one that I currently use and I've often used. Vega, again, like I said, Garden of Life, and I think the other one is, in terms of protein, the collagen peptides. Comes in typically the flavorless white powder. Comes in a blue container with some white stripes on it. So face value, Orgain, so it's advertising it's protein, okay, it's plant-based, okay, keep saying protein. Like, just the front of this, keep saying protein, 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 okay? Let's see if you fulfill that promise. It's vegan, soy-free, gluten-free, GMO, great. I like this. This is very important. USDA organic, not just the non-GMO, it's the organic. Because when you see organic, that means it's going to be non-GMO. Okay, because when it says non-GMO, that doesn't mean it's organic. There's a huge difference. So you definitely want this label to make sure that it is the cleanest type of food and supplement that you are getting. Okay, so let's see here. 6 grams of fiber, great. Helps with digestion, like I said, and regulate blood sugar levels. And only 4 grams of net carbs, so a lot more protein. A little bit more than 5 times more protein than carbs, which is great. You want a bigger ratio of protein versus carbs. You always want that. More protein, less carbs, okay? So now let's look at the almighty important nutrition facts and ingredients list, okay? This is what you always got to look at, whether you're buying supplements, protein powders, the Zeal Wellness that we offer here. So make sure to go to our website. I'll link it down below on my Zeal website to support our channel and what we do at Crazy Fit. And even when you're buying certain meats and pre-made foods, that sort of thing, you want to make sure that you're always looking at the nutrition facts and the ingredients list to make sure that it doesn't have the 5 poisons: flour, bread, alcohol, dairy, sugar, specific flour, white flour, enriched white flour, wheat flour, that sort of thing, okay? Alrighty, so going back to here. 2 scoops equals 46 grams net weight, 150 grams of calories. But if you look at the macronutrients, specifically the fats, only 4 grams, the carbs, 15 grams. I was like, ooh, that's a lot. But look how much it is of fiber and sugar. Total sugar, 0. Wow. Fiber, 6 grams, so about 40% of the carbohydrates is from fiber. So it's going to regulate blood sugar levels, and I'm going to spike up your blood sugar levels, because if your blood sugar spikes, it's going to cause fat storage, insulin release, that sort of thing. So you want more fiber. More fiber is great. That's why I always recommend eat cruciferous vegetables first: spinach, kale, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, that sort of thing. All those family of vegetables. And next, the most important macronutrient, protein, 21 grams. So this is a protein food source because, again, it has mostly protein, 21 grams, followed by carbs, 15 grams. But a lot of it is fiber, 40%, almost half, which is very good, and 4 grams of fat. So this is definitely a protein meal, shake, macronutrients. And if you look at the ingredients list, I really like this. It has organic Orgain protein blend, which has pea protein, organic brown rice protein, chia seeds, creamer base from Orgain, organic acacia, a lot of organic stuff, high oleic sunflower oil, which I don't really like, organic rice dextrin, so I think that's a type of sweetener, rice bran, which is extract, which rice bran is actually one of the most nutrient dense foods there, so that's really good. Because this also is rich in iron, which is great for your red blood cells, and I believe your hemoglobin also, it's part of your red blood cells. And then you have 6% potassium, so it has some macronutrients, micronutrients also, excuse me, and also calcium. So this is really good. And at the end, again, I don't really like the fillers, but at least it's organic, guar gum, xanthan gum, that sort of thing. That's why this is a supplement. This should not be a food source, one of your main food sources. Even though I eat it daily, supplements, this protein supplements probably only accounts for about 10% of my calorie intake. Again, you want 90%, 95% of your food source, if not 100% coming from whole food source. But I'm averaging out in terms of my daily, weekly, and in the macro level in the entire year, 95% of my calories comes from whole food sources. So this answers your question. Krizam, can I have a protein shake before bedtime? Absolutely. This is pretty good. It's not the best. What would be best? I would say, if I haven't found one, I don't think, where it's protein first, fats, then last carbs. There are protein shakes out there, I forget which ones, that have just protein, very little to no carbs, and the second highest macro is fats, because you want protein first as the most dense, followed by fats and carbs last in terms of where the calories comes from, okay? But this would be a great meal replacement or dinner. You can have this, you can blend this with some ice, with some plant-based milk, unsweetened, add a little bit of spinach, kale, whatever cruciferous vegetables you like to add more of those nutrient density. Add some good fats, maybe a little bit of chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds. I like hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds. You can add flax seeds. I use that also. I use chia seeds occasionally. So that would increase the fat and protein content. So that's an option. So again, make sure that when you're getting supplements, buying smoothies, packaged things that has a nutrition label, marketing stuff in the front, you want to make sure that you always look, again, at the nutrition facts and the ingredients. So when you go out grocery shopping, somebody hands you a drink, a supplement, a protein shake, a vitamin drink, look at the ingredients list. Make sure that it's macro-friendly, mostly protein, followed by fats and carbohydrates. If it's a protein drink, or it claims to be a protein drink. If it's a vitamin drink, kind of like the Zeal Wellness that I drink 5 to 7 days a week. Sometimes if I need more energy and focus, I'll drink it twice a day, once or twice a day. But definitely on the daily, I drink that during my work week, Monday to Friday, some Sundays, or if I really need energy. So again, read the label, which includes the nutrition facts and the ingredients list. Always, 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 and always make sure it doesn't have the 5 key poisonous ingredients. Flour, which includes enriched white flour, wheat flour. Next is bread, alcohol, dairy, and sugar. Those are 5 things you definitely want to remove completely from your diet, or greatly reduce if you're just starting out in terms of getting healthy. But if you want to get healthy, feel your strongest, healthiest, and sexiest, you gotta get rid of all those and just focus on veggies, proteins, good fats. I hope this video helped you out in terms of knowing how to find the healthy foods for you when you're looking for supplementations, protein shakes, smoothies that are packaged, and knowing which ones are the best kinds. So again, and also knowing that it's okay to have a protein shake that is specifically organic, protein-based. I recommend plant-based protein. So if you like this video, please hit the like button below, hit the subscribe button along with the notifications so you can get more info on our The Crazy Fit YouTube channel, and check out the links below if you would like to get any of the supplements that I talked about today, the Orgain, the Zeal Wellness. Again, check out the link below, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.